It is clear from the messages presented by magazines, music videos, and Hollywood that thinness is everything. We all struggle with issues about our appearance, all an effort to look like someone else's definition of what beautiful is. Which brings me to Kanika's TL thought of the day. Why do people think thin is better? This is what some of you had to say.
I just actually read an article today. Carrie Underwood, who was so down to earth and completely normal, she actually said she was disgusted when she looks back at like old American Idol episodes because she was 20 pounds heavier when she was just a regular college student back then. She said she admitted that Hollywood had changed her, and right now she looks great, but I don't think by any means she was disgusting beforehand.
I think people think being thin is important because that's what they portray models as, and that's what they portray as beautiful. And they don't get a realistic view of things on television and in the media.
Do you think being thin is important to yourself, or do you not really care about?
No, no, I don't worry about my weight. I worry about being healthy. It's not a big deal.
So why do you think people think thin is better?
So my take on it is that people think thin is better because it's successful and because it's healthy, but you just got to look at it from your own perspective and not from the perspective the media is trying to portray to you. Try and make yourself the best you can within those nice safe boundaries.
I think people think thin is better because of perception, because of marketing, and I don't think that it always gives a true image of the essence of our real beauty. And thin doesn't always mean that one is beautiful. Thin just means that perhaps someone is taking care of themselves, but also perhaps that they're to an extreme where they're not taking care of themselves. So it's always finding a balance. But I think a lot has to do, particularly with young women in our society, due to perception and what we see projected toward us.
Some very interesting comments. I've been in the entertainment industry since a little girl, and being thin my entire life, I've never thought much about what my experience would have been like if I was bigger. And I'm amazed that my involvement in things like modeling and singing did not really push me over the edge to overly criticize my own appearance. A lot of young women, that's how it targets them. But when we come back, we will be joined by Robbie Munn, who is mother of a survivor of an eating disorder which affected her family, now advocate and chairperson for the National Eating Disorder Association. We'll be right back at the Talk Lounge.